So, what's going on? I have been trying to get this video out for about a month, and I've been running around like a crazy chicken with my head cut off, so I don't have to edit it or do anything. I'm finally doing a tutorial of my count-on cover at Brandon Lake. I'm super excited to finally get into this, because I've had so many people ask me to do this. So, I'm finally going to do it, and I'm going to stop being a baby. And I'm going to try and do my best to teach on this. So, let's go! Alright, so, count them. We're gonna run this all the way through. So basically, I don't come in until the band comes in. Obviously, the intro is kind of building up. And basically, all I'm doing in the beginning is just A flat, G, F, to the E, back to the C. That's it. It's super simple, and it's just chords. The only one I don't play a chord on is the E. If you play an E major, it's gonna sound weird. So anyway, this is how it goes. They build in, and then it goes to this. That's it. All I do is I build on the C, I do a little, and then I do a pinch harmonic on the first fret of the D string and just bend it up. And that's it. And then we're into the whole choir thing. And I don't really do anything during that. I kind of let it ring out. The only thing I do is I do the siren alarm sound, which I thought was cool when I learned how to do it. So basically, I'm just taking the wah pedal and start on the C and go to the 15th fret, the A string, and you just play an octave. So you just slide all the way up, just like this. And that's it. Super simple. It's not that much. Everybody says it's insane, and I'm insane, and it's super complicated, and it's not. So anyway, first verse. Also really simple. I'm not playing much on it. I'm kind of playing the melody-ish. I'm just kind of playing a pattern, and you can play it however you want to. This is just how I played it. You're just playing the C on the low E string, so you're just. Then you're back in the chorus. All I did there was I played the octave, so now we're on the G string playing C, and I just hit that B string right under it like you're playing a minor. And if you want to hit a pinch harmonic there, that would sound sick. I can't remember if I did that or not. I haven't watched the video in a long time. But I know you guys wanted a tutorial, so that's what we're doing. So then basically verse 2, the record is out. Nobody is playing anything. The drums is playing something and Brandon's singing. That's it in the second verse. I switched it up because I wanted to be cool and different. So for the second verse, before David comes in, I think it's David. I get them mixed up. I'm doing basically the same thing I did verse 1, an octave up. So basically I'm on the G string now, so I'm just doing this. That's it. And then we get to the little bit where he's back to the same thing. So yeah, that's that. The only thing different I do in this verse is I do a little pull off basically on the octave still, and I'm just using a wah. So it goes, that's it. And y'all don't have to do that. That's just something I added, and I thought it was cool because the song doesn't really have a lot of solo in it. I mean, you get that little part in verse 2, but if it's a non-really guitar-heavy song, I like to add my own stuff to it. So that's just something I came up with. I thought it was cool. So then you're back into verse 2, same thing, just verse 2, chorus 2, back into chorus 2, same thing. And then we get to the bridge, and the bridge is a little different. Bridge is probably my favorite part to play, because then we get back into the chorus, and it's like super big, the choir's in, and Brandon does his own thing. All right, so bridge. Bridge is super simple. I'm not doing much, and this doesn't even do it in the record, but I thought it was really cool to have that kind of beefy guitar note in there. So basically I'm just playing C on the E string. Basically all I'm doing is mimicking when they come in with Brandon and he says can't count them. So that's all I'm doing is just can't count them. That's it. So I do that a couple times, and then we come in with the little swells, which are always my favorite part to play. I actually think I messed it up in the track. I think I played it a little bit too late. But anyway, this is the swells. It's on the B string. It's just relied around the C. So it's like this. Here we go. That's it. So like I said, that part's super simple. And then you come in with a cool bend that they do. And I didn't realize that they did this in the actual track. I've only seen him do it live. But I saw David's video on YouTube, and he actually does a really sick bend before we get to the bridge. So the same kind of thing. That first note, you're always bending up. So it's just, he comes in, he goes, that's it. And then they basically go back into the melody of the bridge. So, but I stayed on that because I didn't know how I was going to kind of transition out of that. So I did like a little cool. Stayed on that note until we got back to the second phrase, which I played on the high E string. I just played the melody. So just. That's it. I did that twice. And then we get to the cool part where he does, I think it's harmony. I'm not really good on that, but he does, there's a cool octave harmony part, which is like this. And that's it. And actually it's down one more. I played that wrong. It's not D. It's C sharp. So, and then I do a cool little pick thing down to the chorus, and he goes. That's it. And you get right back to the chorus. And then we get to the cool part, which that one's super heavy. So if you have more drive you want to put to that, definitely kick that on. I can't remember the exact settings that I had for my video. I know I was using this preset, but I've changed a lot of this since the last time I did that video. So, but make sure you get that chorus when you come back in super beefy. Like you want a really dirty tone for that. And then you get to the cool part where he does little stops in the chorus, which. Basically, I'm just playing the melody instead of the chords, so I'm just doing octaves. So, that's it. So you want to stop right before you hit it, and you'll hear it in the track. Like if you listen to it, this doesn't do it on the record. They decided to do this live, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever when I went and saw it maneuvered. but they do stops, and it's sick. Like, they cut everything. Like, guitar stops, drum does a little cymbal hold, they go right back into it, and it's super big. And you don't have to do 2 hits. I think I only did 1, but I made it really big. And that's it, really. That's pretty much the end of the song. The only thing I did different was I went back into that little harmony part. That's it, and we're done. So yeah, like I said, it's very simple. It's not that hard, and it's a really good one to play. So I'm gonna do a run through. We'll play it all the way through. I'll play it with the track so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing up close. I know with the video I posted before, I was like way over there. So we're gonna do an up close shot. I'll play it all the way through, and then that'll be that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, put it in the comments, and I'll try and answer as best as I can. And yeah, appreciate it.
open in front of me. How many victories? How many prophecies no one would dare believe? Now it's reality. Can't count. How many